This diary predicts the future, and whatever it's predicting for you may already be happening in your life right now. These predictions are so spot on that it's scary. And once you hear what this diary has to say about your future, you'll never look at the world around you in quite the same way again. The thing is, no one really knows how this diary gained its predicting powers. All we know is that it was discovered in an antique shop by someone who works in the paranormal field, and ever since then, it's been passed from person to person, all in the hopes of finding out what the future holds. Now, most people would probably assume that a diary that predicts the future would be some kind of joke or scam. After all, who could possibly know what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone years in advance? But despite the skeptics, there are still plenty of people out there who want to believe that their future can be predicted, who want to know what's in store for them. And this diary seems to be just what they're looking for. Let me explain. Take, for example, the prediction that says the person who owns this diary will soon meet someone who will change their life forever. Now, on the surface, that doesn't seem like much of a prediction at all. It's so vague that it could apply to almost anyone. But when you think about it a little more, you start to realize just how accurate it actually is. Because let's face it, who hasn't met someone in their life who has had a profound impact on them? Maybe it was a close friend or a romantic partner. Maybe it was a mentor or a teacher. Whatever the case may be, we've all met someone who has changed us in some way or another. And this diary seems to know that. But that's not all. The diary also seems to know when these life-changing events will happen. For example, it once predicted that a certain person would get married within the next 2 years. And guess what? They did. They got married last month. It predicted that another person would have a baby. And, wouldn't you know it, they gave birth just a few weeks ago. And then there's the prediction that says the person who owns this diary will soon lose something very important to them. Now, that's a bit of a downer, but it's also one of the most accurate predictions I've ever seen. Because let's face it, we've all lost something important at some point in our lives. Maybe it was a loved one or a job. Maybe it was a pet or a dream. Whatever it was, we've all experienced loss in one way or another. And this diary seems to know that too. So, if you want to find out what this diary has to say about your future, you should definitely check it out. Just be prepared for anything. You might be surprised at what you find. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see another video just like this one, go check out this video next.